Hi, friends. I have a book for you today by Marla Frazee. And it says here she was a two-time Caldecott Honor Medalist, which means she has two books that were up for the Caldecott Medal. She didn't get it. She got the honor both times, but that still means that she is a terrific illustrator. Her pictures are gorgeous. So this book particularly is called Boot and Shoe. Now on the cover, I see two cats. Or is that two dogs? Maybe those are dogs, but the way the whiskers are, I think they are. Boot and Shoe. We'll have to see what this book is about. Doesn't give us a lot of information by the cover. Boot and Shoe were born in the same litter, and now they live in the same house. There they are. They were so cute when they were little. They eat dinner out of the same bowl. They pee on the same tree. At night, they sleep in the same bed. I think they're very good friends. But Boot spends his days on the back porch because he's a back porch kind of dog. And Shoe spends his days on the front porch because he's a front porch kind of dog. This is exactly perfect for both of them. How sweet. Then, one day, for no apparent reason, a squirrel started some trouble. Oh, squirrels are infamous for that. They love to start trouble. Do you ever watch squirrels in your yard? Squirrels in my yard are crazy. They up a tree, down a tree, and they just chase themselves and birds all over the place. Let's see what happens in this book. It chattered at Boot. It chattered at Shoe. It threw stuff at Boot. It threw stuff at Shoe. And then it got all up in Boot's business. And it got all up in Shoe's business too. Whoa, something had to be done. Sounds like that squirrel wanted a play date really bad. So Boot and Shoe chased that squirrel all over the place. They chased it and chased it and chased it until it got bored and walked away. That's what I'm saying. My backyard looks a lot like that, except for it's all squirrels. That looks like a lot of fun, don't you think? I bet Boots and Shoe were both very worn out after that was over. Yep, exactly. Boot collapsed. Shoe collapsed too. When Boot opened his eyes, he saw that he was on the front porch. He looked around for Shoe. Shoe should be here, but he wasn't. Oh no. When Shoe opened his eyes, he saw that he was on the back porch. He looked around for Boot. Boot should be here, but he wasn't. Oh no. Boot searched the front porch for Shoe. He looked under things, over things, around things, and between things. No luck. Shoe searched the back porch for Boot. He looked under things, he looked over things, he looked around things, and between things. No luck for him either. Very interesting. They're worried about each other. That's a good thing. Boot decided to station himself on the front porch and wait there until Shoe found his way back. Oh, what a good friend. And Shoe decided to station himself on the back porch and wait there until Boot found his way back. It was a long, lonely afternoon. Are you chuckling to yourself? I'm chuckling too. Here they're both waiting for each other in each other's spots. I wonder if one of them will actually give up and start looking in his own spot. When it was dinner time, Boot's stomach rumbled, but he didn't want to eat dinner without Shoe. Shoe's stomach rumbled too, but he didn't want to eat dinner without Boot. It was a long, hungry evening. At bedtime, Boot was shivering, but he didn't want to get in bed without Shoe. Shoe was shivering too, but he didn't want to get into bed without Boot. What sweethearts. They care about each other so much. Once during the night, Boot walked slowly around to the back porch to see if Boots was there. And Shoe walked slowly around the front porch to see if Boot was there. No luck again. All those poor dogs. Poor dogs. Sweethearts, though. Oh my goodness. So Boot ended up back on the front porch waiting for Shoe, and Shoe ended up on the back porch waiting for Boot. It was a long, sleepless night. Wow. The sun came up. On the front porch there was still no sign of Shoe. Boot began to cry. On the back porch there was still no sign of Boot. Shoe began to cry too. But even in the worst of times, a dog still needs to pee. Boot dragged himself over to the tree. Shoe dragged himself over to the tree, too. I bet you know what's going to happen next. And suddenly, lo and behold, there they were again. Overjoyed to see each other. Overtired too. Are you smiling? I'm smiling. Yay, they found each other again. So even though the day was just beginning, Boot and Shoe decided that the exact perfect thing for both of them to do was to go right to bed. Bless their hearts. That's okay. They had a long night. Together, of course. There they are. What a sweet, sweet book about two really good friends. I loved it. Private heart or private thumbs up if you liked it too. Yeah. Okay. Have a great day and keep reading.